Welcome to the channel.
What I have here are two Jones.
And they look very identical. First one is the Snaptain P40 Lite, and this is the Walkera T210 Mini. So it may be easy to conclude that one is a knockoff of another, and it's Saturday before Easter here in the Turks and Caicos Islands, and it's pouring rain, and I'm waiting for the rain to let up so I could do a comparison flight between these two Jones. It is widely believed that the Walkera T210 Mini and the Walkera T210 Mini SE are the original, and that the Snaptain P40 Lite is a clone. In fact, the batteries are interchangeable. So let me just remove the gimbal cover here, and let me just swap out the battery. So this is the Snaptain P40 Lite, and this battery is for the Walkera T210 Mini. Let me insert it in the Snaptain. And it fires right up, and I've already checked it out, and the drone to take off with no issues at all. So the batteries are interchangeable, but there are some minor differences, or you may say major differences. For example, the controller. This is the Snaptain controller here, and the phone goes in the bottom, and you connect a cable to your phone to fly it, so it's not strictly a Wi-Fi drone. So transmission signal should be much better. On the other hand, this is the Walkera T210 Mini controller. As you can see, completely different build. Phone goes in the top, and this is a strictly Wi-Fi drone. So the controller connects the Wi-Fi of the drone, and that's how you fly it. So probably limited range. But two are some little beginner drone, in my view.
Both Jones are the same, so I just intend to take them
And a comparison flight, check out the signal strength, the video quality, etc.
However, the Walkera refused to take off, flipped over on its back, and I have to try and sort out this problem.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a...
Welcome to the Hobby Drone Pilot channel, folks. In this flight, I'm going to take the Snaptain P40 Lite out on a very quick flight here in on the ridge just outside the lighthouse, and I'm going to fly it with the Walkera T210 Mini battery, and I'm going to see how it performs. The batteries are interchangeable, so I don't expect any issues. So here we go.
Recording video.
So in this flight,
Return point has been refreshed.
I'm
Please
going
pay
to fly
attention.
the Snaptain P40 Lite with the Walkera T210 Mini battery. The batteries are interchangeable, so I'm just going to fly around here with the battery. Hope there's no anomalies and nothing goes wrong. Flying at the old Navy base here. In Grand Turk. Right on the edge, just outside the lighthouse. Flying right on the edge. Maybe I may be able to see a whale or a shark. My wife and once said that there's a shark roaming in this area. with a large tree on its back. Maybe I may be able to see a shark with a large tree on its back. I don't know. You never know what you would see when you're flying. But no issues at all so far. 30 starter lights. 89% on the battery. This Walkera T210 mini battery. And my Walkera T210 mini is toasted. So let me tell you what happened to the Walkera T210 mini. I had it since I believe 2023 October. So quite a while. Haven't flown it in a year. But let me tell you what happened. So this is what happens when I try to take off. You see the drone already flipped over. Let me try again so that you can see. So when I start the motors and then hit the up stick to try to take off, it flips over and it just spin around on the ground. So what I did was take it inside and did some tests and realized that one of the motor is faulty. So yeah, the left rear motor appears to be faulty. I have to try to see what can be done about it, or I have to order a left arm. If parts are still available for this drone. So having some signal issues here, or just briefly. Let me just come a little bit more. 150 feet and just over 1,000 feet out. And let me just turn around and just come back to the home point. So what we're looking at there is the North Creek, and that's the marina. You can see up. Let me just zoom in. 2x3 zoom, and that is a boat going up the creek there, getting some weak signal. Let me just follow it a little bit. So that's a boat going up the creek. Let me just come back.
RDH flight mode.
So I'm coming back to the home point. Get out over 1,700 feet. And the drone is turned around and it's coming back. Just about 9 miles. Oh, it's up to 19 miles per hour. Very quick. Return here. So it has flown flawlessly with the Walkera T210 mini battery. And it's a knockoff from the Walkera T210 mini. In fact, it looks just like the Walkera T210 mini SE. So I wasn't surprised that the batteries are interchangeable. But a sad ending to the Walkera T210 mini. But I'm going to try my best to get the issue resolved. I'm just going to look to find the left rear arm. Maybe I could find the arm complete with the motor and everything on eBay or Amazon. And I will just order it and try to do the repairs myself. Or I will just try and dissect the motor force and do some cleaning, etc. to see if I could further diagnose the issue. I've not flown that drone in about a year, had no crashes or anything like that, so I don't know what could have triggered the motor to go bad, but the drone is right back at the home point and it's coming down, and I am very impressed with this little drone so far.
Stop
And when it
recording
lands,
video.
it stops
Smooth
the
gear.
recording. So that's a good feature, prevent corruption of the file. So if you like this video, please like, please share, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you very shortly in my next video.